Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a 6'11" big body Benz Shoddy Racing mid-range Menace. I did something a little bit different on this build, man. We focus more on the mid-range shooting. I don't do that a whole lot, but I do add mid-range to some builds. But this build has super good mid-range shooting. Okay, so make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to power forward position, 6'11" for the height, 213 on the weight. When I be making these 6'11" builds and one high 3-point or mid-range shooting, man, it just takes so much away from the build when it comes to the rebound and things of that nature. So just be cautious when you make builds like this, because if you know, certain stuff is going to go down. Okay, but you know, it's a trade-off. Offense for defense, however you want to look at it. 6'11" for the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing, right? So with the finishing on this build, I wanted you to be able to finish at the rim, but not like, you know, go crazy. But you can go crazy if you want to, because you do have some cap breakers. But we're going to take the close shot is going to go up with the mid-range shot. Okay, so it's going to be at an 88. Like, that's super high. Without the mid-range being that high, I most definitely wouldn't take the close shot up that high. But you know, we do have it because of that. For the driver layup, it's going to go to a 70, and we're going to leave it right there. You can get it up to an 80 easy if you want to. You can actually get it up higher than that. Wow, you can get the layup super high. But anyway, for the driver dunk, we're going to take that to an 80. You can put that up later on if you want to. You have about, you know, you need 4 cap breakers to get it to an 87. So if you want to go that route, you can go that route. That's totally up to you. For the standard dunk, we're going to go with the 81. Okay, enough to get us those big man contact dunks and silver rise up. So that's really good. We threw in a little post control, man, just in case you guys want to get in the post, and we want that post fade phenom as well. So that's what we have for the finishing. With the mid-range shooting, we're gonna take that to a 93. Like I was saying, man, I don't normally take my mid-range up this high on any build, but with this build, we do have it at a 93. Now that does give us dead on goal, okay, shifted shooter goal, and we get that post fade phenom on goal. Okay, if you want to higher, you got to take your post control up a little bit. And we also have Hall of Fame set shot specialist. So in the mid range, this build should be lights out. Even with that, you can make threes easier with higher mid-range shooting, in my opinion, because you still have the badges that you get from the 3-point shooter. Now, you won't get limitless range, but we still have at least an 80 on the 3-point shot. Now, I didn't want to change the name of the build, so I didn't take it to an 83. If I would have taken it to an 83, I think it would have changed the name of the build. So we didn't want to change the name of the build, so we just left it at an 80. I don't care who you are, you should be able to make shots with this, given the fact that you have that 93 mid-range shot. Okay, for the free throw, we are going to do a 76. Okay, not like it's not super high, but it's enough to make free throws. Okay, just in case you wondering. Now, as far as the pass accuracy, we're going to take that to a 76. That does allow us to get some decent passing on this build. That way, you know, in the half court or the full court, you can make some decent passes. Okay, for the ball handler, we are going to take that to a 75. To be 6'11" and have a 75 ball handle, I think that's really good. We do get handle for days, we get strong handle, and we get unpluckable. Okay, so for the speed, well, I wanted to make sure that we got that to a 68 so we can get bronze lightning lunch. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I think that is going to make the build a little bit better. Okay, now when we move to the defense, we wanted to make sure that we have at least a 74 interior defense. I know you see this on a lot of builds, even the guards. Interior defense is cheap. It's probably cheap like that because it ain't hitting on nothing. But anyway, we do have it. For the perimeter defense, though, we're going to take that to a 72. And that will allow us to get challenger on bronze. As you can see, we will get a movement enforcer. We have all ball pest, and we can't get pick dodger or on ball menace because we are too tall. Now, as far as the steal, I just took it to a 60. Okay, and one cap breaker will get you to a 67. So if you want to go that route, you can go that route. But we do get intercept on bronze. You don't need glove, but if you want glove, take it up to a 67. As far as the block, we're going to take that up to an 84. Y'all know how I feel about excuse me, y'all know how I feel about an 84 block. I really like it, and it's good on any bill. Like I have it on like maybe 3 bills, I think, so I know what it can do. Now, as far as the rebounding, we're gonna get as much rebound as we can, which is not a whole lot, but we do have some. Okay, I know you're looking at it like, man, that's too low. Yeah, it can be. You can have some problem with the rebound. I'm not gonna sit up there and deny that, but this is more of an offensive build, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go out there with a center, a true center, so you could be at power forward, because 2K matchmaking system so crazy, man. They may put you at center with this build. Now, as far as the speed, we're gonna take that to a 79. Agility is a 72. Strength is an 82. A little low on the strength, but that's, you know, that's the trade-off. And the rest is on the vertical. Okay, so that's what we have for this build. I think this is a pretty good build. I like the name of the build, and I just wanted to keep the name of the build. So let's get into the shades of. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, we got Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, and Evan Mobley. The build is a Shotty Racing mid-range menace with no weaknesses. Now, let's get into the cap breakers. Okay, so like I told you guys, it's a lot of things that you can take up on this build depending on how many cap breakers you have, and you know, you just go from there. And when you change something, the cap breakers change too. Now, if I had this build, of course I would get the drive and dunk to an 87, so that's 4 cap breakers right there. I would also probably get the 3-point shot to an 83 at least, and keep the name, unless they got a better name. I would also go up on the, well, that's about it. Okay, that's about it for me, to be honest. Everything else is good. Okay, everything else is good in my opinion. Or you can get your 3 to an 85 if you just need a little bit more confident with your 3-point shot. That's up to you guys, but I'll leave that up to you. That's the build, and I'm out of here. Charge!